All right, ladies and gentlemen, this letter requires a disclaimer because it's some adult material in here. So if you have young kids listening, you may not want them to hear this part. It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. All right. We could be reading your letter live on the air, and you never know, it could be yours. So please write us.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, he's about to mess around and find out. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 44-year-old married woman, and I work with a lot of fine men. I've tried to stay out of the office mess because everyone is sleeping around, and I'm an administrator at the hospital, so I could lose my job. But there's a young cutie pie that was in my face every day asking to play. He used to walk up on me and put sweet kisses on my neck, grab my hands when he talked to me, and he even left sweet notes on my computer. These are things my husband has never done. My husband and I have a very good sex life, but this youngin', made me feel hot and tingly inside. I talked to my 32-year-old sister about the guy, and she told me he has a reputation for being blessed below and very talented in the bedroom. He and my sister went to school together, and she warned me to stay away from him. And I tried to, but he came into my office the other day and pressed it all up on me while hugging me tightly. I couldn't help but gasp, and then I asked him to let me see it. He had no problem showing it to me. So there we were, all alone in my office. I did what needed to be done, and let's just say I had to reapply my lipstick when I was done. I would not let him go all the way because that would have been too much for me to handle at work. It's been 3 days since the occurrence, and he has not been by my office, and I have only seen him once. Surely this youngin' doesn't think he played me. He's about to mess around and find out who's running things around here. I can either start to cut his hours like everyone else's, or I can include him in all of the layoffs that are coming up. Why did he change all of a sudden? Is he mad that I didn't go all the way, or was this all that he wanted? Okay, this right here is just wrong. Okay, I don't like this. I mean, you're going to punish him for something you did. Yes, he was wrong to pursue you like that, a married woman and his superior on the job and all of that. But you, ma'am, you encouraged this young man. And with today's climate, you really, really should know better. You're an administrator. You should know the rules. You should have shut him down a long time ago, because who lets their coworker, just blatantly kiss them on the neck at work and hold their hands? And, your sister warned you about this guy, but you didn't listen. And now you want to mess with his job for something you willingly participated in. No, this was consensual, and you know this. Now you're mad and want to flex about who's boss and all that because he hasn't come around for 3 days. I just don't have more to say than that. You, my dear, are just wrong on so many levels with this. Steve?
Yeah, well, this is interesting. Lady, I have some disturbing news for you. And I'm going to try to save it for the second half of this letter, but I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to just tell you what I think is happening here. And I don't think it's the way that you're looking at this thing the correct way. Now, you say you're 44 and married and you work with a lot of fine men and everybody's sleeping around, but this one young cutie pie was in your office today every day asking you to play. He used to walk up on me and put sweet kisses on my neck. Where y'all work?
Really?
Where you? Wow. In this counsel Me Too culture, can you walk up on a woman at work and plant sweet kisses on her neck? Well, let me tell you where it ain't. It ain't on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We can't do that.
At all.
It ain't down at Family Feud. You might be ready for love, but you ain't ready for love, not right now. Where is this going on? Grab my hands when he talked to me and even left sweet notes on your computer. And these are things my husband never done. Then here come the lie. My husband and I have a very good sex life. Okay, so what you out here for? So that's a lie. But I got news for you. We're going to use that. Me and my husband, where is it at? I just lost it. Have a very good sex life. But this young'un made me feel hot and tingling. Now, I talked to my 32-year-old sister about the guy, and she told me he got a reputation of being blessed below and very talented in the bedroom. He and your sister went to school together. Well, I've got news for you. That ain't the only place him and your sister be in.
Oh?
That ain't the only place him and your sister be in. She know too much. Talking about, anybody tell you he's got a reputation for being blessed below, very talented in the bedroom, and then she warned me to stay away from him. Now, how she got all that information? Just cause they went to school. They ain't just went to school.
People talk.
They went to the hotel. Your sister done been with him. Then here go the part that gets stupid. I tried to. But he came in my office the other day and he pressed it all up on me while hugging me tightly. I couldn't help but gasp. And right after that, I'm going to tell you what happened and why you right.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up to today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, he's about to mess around and find out. We'll have all that at 23 minutes after the hour, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this Strawberry Letter requires a disclaimer. If you have young children in the car or at home with you, you might not want them to hear this. Come on, Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, he's about to mess around and find out.
44-year-old married woman, working with a lot of fine men. This one cutie pie been coming around to her office pressing up on her. And he always asking her, can they play? He used to walk up on me and put sweet kisses on my neck. Where the hell they work at? Can't do that to your job. And you the supervisor.
Right.
Grab my hands when we talk to me. He even left sweet notes on my computer. My husband and I have a very good sex life. I want you to remember that because I'm going to question that in a minute. My husband and I have a very good sex life. I think that's a lie. But this youngin' made me feel hot and tingly. Talked to my 32-year-old sister. She told me the guy had a reputation of being blessed below, very talented in the bedroom. He and my sister went to school together, and she wanted me to stay away from him. She got a lot of information for somebody who just went to school with somebody. You know why? Because they went somewhere else more than school. They went all the way.
Wow.
They went to the hotel. They went to the back of the truck. But it done popped off because she know all of it and told you to stay away from him. Then here she come. I tried to. Well, you didn't try hard enough. But he came into my office the other day and he pressed it all up on me while hugging me tightly. I couldn't help but gasp. And then I asked him to let me see it. He had no problem showing it to me. So there we were, all alone in my office, supervisor. I did what needed to be done, and let's just say I had to reapply my lipstick when I was done. I would not let him go all the way because that would have been too much for me to handle at work. Oh, well, that's mighty wifey of you. Then here go. It's been 3 days since the occurrence, and he has not been by my office, and I've only seen him once. Surely, this youngin' don't think he played me. Okay, well, what you want to call me?
Yeah.
Surely this youngin' don't think he played me. He about to mess around and find out who running things around here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now you want to be supervised. You wasn't supervised when you was on your knees. That ain't a very supervisory position right there. You wasn't supervised when you was reapplying your lipstick. You wasn't supervisor when you was gasping. Now you wants to be the supervisor. He about to find out who running things around here. I can either start cutting his hours like everybody else's, or I can include him in all the layoffs that are coming up. Why did he change all of a sudden? I'm about to answer that question. Is he mad that I didn't go all the way, or was that all he wanted? Girl, you're so stupid. You don't see this? You supposed to be the supervisor? Okay, let me tell you something about yourself, Miss Supervisor. Since you think you all that, you just found out you ain't. Now leave this young boy alone, because you asked him, let me see it. Mm-hmm. You initiated this. All he was doing was putting forth the effort. You asked him in your office at work to let you see it. He didn't have no problem showing it to you. And then you said, I did what needed to be done.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. In your office, in a very unsupervisory position. Now you all down in the floor.
Oh, she mad.
Putting your lipstick back on. Now you mad because young boy ain't been by there in 3 days. You know what I think? I think it's you. I think he ain't been back there in 3 years. Because early in the letter you said, me and my husband have a good sex life. Well, I think you're lying. Because, see, I think you got a messed up definition of what's good. You might think you better than you really are. You and your husband might not be having all that good of a sex life. You the one think it's a good sex life, but you skipping off somewhere else. You the one had to put your lipstick back on.
Yeah.
You thought you did a good job. Young boy probably had better. You see what I'm getting at?
Absolutely.
Now you all down in the flow. You ain't as good at it as you thought you was. So now the young boy sitting up here going, well, that wasn't worth it. All them hugging and notes I done wasted.
Yeah, now she's threatening his job.
Now he down there, he doing a tomato drink commercial. He on there singing, I could have had a V8. You thought you done blew his mind, didn't you? Didn't I blow your mind?
I knew you was going to sing.
Didn't I?
There's a song for everything.
Didn't I blow your mind this time? Didn't I? I want to leave you, baby. No, you didn't. You didn't blow his mind.
At all.
And nothing else, obviously. So now that we got that out the way. Oh, hello. Writing that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
You went halfway and he ain't want to rest.
On Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter
Let's rock a
podcast.
while. I got right over there. I'll be back. I'm right over.
Now, coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
What up, though? It's your boy, Big Snoop Dogg, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You dig?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.